Hi guys, a new update today. We have a problem, an egg problem. I don't know exactly why, but my breeding season is not going that well. This is only a part of the eggs I lost in the last couple of weeks. But let's start with an overview. The star finches. They laid 4 eggs on the ground, but eventually started laying eggs in the nest box after I camouflaged it a little. With 4 eggs in the nest, they started breeding. However, after a couple of days, one of the birds was throwing the eggs out of the nest. They eventually stopped breeding on the remaining eggs. So, for now the score is 0. The owl finches. They laid 5 eggs on the ground and started a sort of minimalistic nest on one of the branches. I camouflaged the nest box and put 1 egg in, but nothing happened. They completely stopped with their egg laying. I don't know the exact gender of these two, but for now I know I have at least 1 female. The white-breasted golden finches. They laid 1 egg in the nest box, but the female is now in a separate cage, which I will cover later in this video. So also here the score is again 0. The purple-breasted golden finches. They had a nest of 5 eggs. However, 1 egg disappeared halfway through the breeding process. And after 12 days the egg should have hatched, so after a quick check there was only 1 egg left. And this one was not fertilized. So again nothing left. Now my hope was set on the quails. The golden pearl with the silver male snow had a nest of 5 and the trio had a nest of 4. However, also this has gone completely wrong. And the end result is that no nest remained. Also this I will cover later in this video. But before we go to the sick female golden finch, let's read the fun fact of this video. Although she has had a great nest last year, since I've bought her she has had many problems. Now it seems she has egg binding. To treat her I made a cold and a warm bath to dip her in. The temperature difference will activate the contraction and hopefully help her to push out the egg. Last, I also put some oil on the cloaca to lubricate it. This is also to make it easier for her to push out the egg. Afterwards, I put her on a warm place. Now it's really sad to see her this way, but the heated place will keep her warm. The next day we found an egg, and already a fitter bird. Most of the time the reason for egg binding is not enough chalk to form an eggshell, but in this case the eggshell was good. It seems to go better, but she's certainly not fit, but hopefully she will get better quickly. Up to the next problem. The quails. Let's start at the beginning. We traded 1 female for a new wild colored male. I decided to keep it a duo instead of a trio because I still have mixed feelings about the trio. So I have 1 trio and 1 duo. Everything seems to go great with the duo, however the trio not so much. They started fighting and one of the females got pecked a lot. So I decided to check if moving her to the other duo will bring some peace for all the quails. After a couple of days and a little dominant establishment, it seems to go much better than in the other cage. Both cages even started a nest. The duo with 5 eggs and the new trio a nest with 4 eggs. It looked like everything was going smoothly, until I started missing some eggs. To know what was happening, I put my camera in front of the nest to see what was happening with the eggs. And unfortunately I saw this. We have an egg eater. A quail who lost the taste of eggs and eggshell. It was the golden pearl quail. If quails or other birds get whole eggshells as a treat, they can develop a love for eggs and start to eat their own eggs or other eggs, which can be a disaster in a mixed aviary. That's why I never give whole eggshells, only when they are very crunched. It appeared she was not the only one, as after a couple of days the nest of the other female, which we bought at the same breeder, was completely gone. I removed the quail from the trio and the remaining female started a new nest. For the other duo I gave her a lot of crushed eggshells in the hope she will stay off her own eggs. It's a terrible start of the breeding season, but we keep on going. If you have any tips, comment below so I can try them out. Hopefully with some minor changes we can still have a successful year. Hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned by clicking the subscribe button. See you in the next video and remember, stay happy and always love your birds. Bye bye!